have Sgrape and Sarme taking on Kressu and Ertito.
All right, we've seen all of our sets today. We've seen, I guess it being in top 32 of the bracket, so many opportunities for upsets, and we have watched it go in the way of the underdog, and we have watched it not go in the way of the underdog. Sarme and Sgrape definitely favorites in this matchup, but Kressu, like I said, is definitely podiumed, definitely a force to be reckoned with. The wild card for me is going to be his teammate.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll see how they're able to kind of build that synergy, obviously, on an interesting pick on the Arbiter. But, nonetheless, we saw one in the previous game. We'll see one now, and Sarme recovering into Sgrape's down sig. The double Rayman, I mean, it's just absolutely terrifying to deal with. This is definitely like kind of the new evolution from the constant Bryn and Ulgrim meta in EU. Now we're seeing the gauntlets getting introduced, and it's showing off to be really, really successful so far.
No, it's actually really interesting. I pointed out when we saw it again last game, but we have another set here, at least another game, where we have Cannon on the map.
Yeah.
And
3 in a row now.
I know, and I feel like I have to say it. I am thoroughly disappointed that there are 2 Raymans on the same team and not one SpongeBob. Not one SpongeBob.
That's, you know what? You're right. That's true. We should be seeing some more SpongeBob representation for sure.
So disrespectful. Respect the Bob. Respect the Bob.
Maybe in the NA side, we'll be seeing some more of that. But nonetheless, nice round pound there from Sarme, who's able to close that one out. This is great. They are both names that start with S, and they're also both playing Rayman. So I constantly have to hit tab to tell who's who.
Isn't that helpful?
Thanks, guys.
Isn't that helpful?
They love us. They love us. Just for us. But nonetheless, Ertito getting caught in the double Rayman combos there. Kressu just looking to flip some Krabby Patties with that spatula, although it's been looking pretty tough to get anything going so far. Obviously connects, and it's kind of not exactly like the most crazy, like flashy combos that are leading to the red team's success. It's just like a lot of really good decision making, a lot of good pickups, and that's a force talk.
No, it's exactly what I expected. You're not seeing things that are crazy. You're seeing just you're seeing experience, you're seeing knowledge, and you're seeing just fundamental 2v2 Brawlhalla gameplay. Just getting in, being efficient, getting the job done, and like you said, force stock, absolute dominating start to the set, and see if blue team's gonna be able to do something about that, because that was definitely a statement made by Sarme and Sgrape.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, they're swapping over to some more interesting legend swaps here. We got Val and John Cena. I didn't know John Cena was a Hattori crossover, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
The more you learn with man, this is some crazy drip, by the way. John Cena with the fire extinguisher. We got the dragon. I think that's the dragon Val. So I mean, we'll see if the drip and the legend swaps will be able to make a difference. But I mean, versus Sarme and Sgrape, it's all past for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We're seeing that double axe gameplay come out yet again. Oh, nice neutral signature from Ertito.
Off the ropes.
I know, literally off the ropes that time. There we go. Sgrape and Sarme, first ones to have their stocks taken, and we're seeing a little bit of a rally here from the underdogs in game number 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I mean, it's working out. The legend swaps, the signatures are already finding much more success in the last game. So you like to see that. Unfortunately, unable to make it back to the stage there, getting reversal for getting the Nair to connect, and really great coverage from the red team there. Yeah. After, it's really important, right? Because when you chase high to juggle and you whiff a move that kind of keeps you in space, it's important to not immediately land on the ground so that you can cover your teammate as well. And both of them whiffed a move, and then using the positioning from whiffing a move, they got another move to connect. So all in all, like, red team positionally playing very well so far.
Absolutely. Staying out of the way of that. Oh, he had the options. Sgrape went down there to go save his teammate just in case, but Sarme didn't need it. Ooh, I think that was friendly fire there. I'm pretty sure.
That definitely was. Oh, man.
That stock is going to fall off of Sarme as blue team holds on to their slight lead. Kressu's working his way into knockout range here as we continue on.
Yeah, I'm just going for the side sig there, looking to close out an early stock, but you're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way sometimes, or allow Sarme to do it the old-fashioned way against Sgrape. The side air comes in. Double edge guard sequence here for Sarme, who's able to find one down air to connect. Kressu holding on, though, with the stock and looking for some extra damage. Sgrape finds the sig to connect once again, though.
Yeah, nice confirmation from Sgrape there as they try and get that stock off of Kressu. There it is, and we are pretty much all tied up coming into these final stocks. And Sgrape and Sarme taking good advantage of that 2v1 opportunity there and racking up some good damage against this John Cena.
What a crazy thing to say, huh? Rayman Legends versus John Cena.
Yeah.
But right now it's working. The Ray people.
Welcome to Brawlhalla. Oh, side sig coming out, staying out of the way of it. Oh, okay. Ertito having a hard time here, getting way deep into knockout range, and no weapon to be found, being edge guarded to the teeth. Sarme going down, coming back up with the recovery.
Looking for anything to stick once again. I mean, they just haven't been able to find these big KOing moves. But as I say that, the GC downlight connects on both the recoveries as well. And okay, the weapon toss comes in. John Cena with the save, didn't find it there, but going for the off the ropes reversal, gets hit with the weapon toss, gets the chase dodge, but gets hit with the side air, and the red team sees the game, steal it from behind as they were down 6 stocks to 4, but they were still able to take it there.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're
They're so good at this game. Oh my goodness. Sgrape and Sarme able to bring that one back. It was looking rough for him. I really thought blue team was going to come out on top in that game. They were looking very, very clean. But that experience once again shining through from Sgrape and Sarme is they're able to go up 2-0 in the set. And that is very unfortunate if you are blue team, because this means you are on tournament game.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta.
Yeah, you are.
You definitely have to like lock in here, and we're gonna be seeing a Darth Vader pick here. So we got Macho Man. So we swapped out the WWE rep. Now we got a Star Wars rep here, as we got Darth Vader, Orb, Sword, Ezio, Ogrim versus the Double Rayman, the Ray people.
Ezio is a crazy thing.
Yeah.
That is wild. Not a very represented legend in competitive gameplay at all. And he's gonna try and see what he can get done with it with that beautiful Darth Vader crossover. All right, this is a desperation pick if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes like when your back is against the wall, you either like die on your hill or you swap on loss. And right now we're definitely seeing the swap on loss mentality as we see the ground pound come in there, not able to make it back there. And I think it's kind of a bad thing that you tried to live for so long, because now your teammate's stuck in a 2v1 for even longer. That leads to a subsequent stock. Now you're getting 2v1'd. This is a tough kind of desync of the respawns, but they both get back here. Hopefully Ertito is able to find some activation on this Darth Vader.
Ertito just kind of sharking down on stage. Ooh, neutral signature gonna come out. They can't catch him in the air though. Sarme gonna catch a Sarah on his teammate. Oh, big damage going against Kressu. Does he get the save? Yes, the recovery comes in. He gets back. Everybody's safe.
A ridiculous save there too. They really positioned it in a way that was really tough, where if you tried to edge guard either player, you would have gotten reversal by the Sig, and then he knocked him out of the Sig with the recovery, got the chase dodge, able to make it back unarmed with the down air. Really, really crazy stuff from the red team, kind of flexing their team synergy muscles there for sure.
A little bit, yes, but Ertito is definitely, like I said, the wild card here, as I kind of predicted him to be, as we see him being almost on his final stock. But Kressu, who was looking a lot healthier just a second ago, now is in. Oh, that was so good. Sgrape got his. Like, I'm pretty sure he hit his teammate out of the range of that recovery. Oh, Kressu coming back up. Sgrape right there to shut it down, though. All right, we're gonna see something out of this orb, possibly. No, Sgrape is just all over him. We see the dares coming out and flying. Another one from Sarme. There we go. Dare off the orb is going to send Sarme down, but he comes back up. Side Sig is going to clean house.
Okay, looking for that down Sig there. Gets whip punished by the sword. Side air, and you know, they're looking pretty good so far to try to make this comeback happen. It's definitely the closest it's been. Feels like Sgrape with a sliding Sig though, as I say that. And yeah, now the game's over. I'm not too sure how you would make this comeback happen, but we'll see the attempt for sure. Sarme with the axe in hand sends into Sgrape. Sgrape will make it into the conversion, and then Sig there would have closed it out, but That was kind of a trap, I think. That might have been
Yeah.
like a little setup there, right? Because you charge the side sig up, you see the side sig miss, so you try to cross through, and then the axe recovery covers that, 45-degree angle. So all in all, I think Sgrape Sarme really flexing their team muscles and saying, you know what, we know what we're doing. We're going to make it all the way into top 8 through the Elim side for sure. Unfortunately, though, that is going to be the end of the run for Kressu.